You've been lied to your entire life. Society promised you that peace exists somewhere out there, waiting to be found. Change your job, move to a new city. Find the right relationship, buy this product, take this vacation, escape to that perfect place. But every time you chase external peace, it slips through your fingers like water. Because the problem was never your circumstances. The problem was never your environment, your boss or your bank account. The problem is the storm raging inside your mind. Every anxious thought, every moment of self-doubt, every fear that keeps you awake at night, this inner chaos follows you everywhere you go. To every new job, every new city, every supposed fresh start. The uncomfortable truth. You can't run from yourself. But what if I told you there's another way? A path that doesn't require you to change a single thing about your external world. If you're finding value in this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Picture this. The most powerful man in the world, sitting alone before dawn. Marcus Aurelius commanded 60 million souls across the Roman Empire. Yet every morning, he battled the same demons you face. Anxiety, self-doubt, the crushing weight of impossible decisions. His secret weapon wasn't his armies or his wealth. It was his journal. What we now call the Meditations. Every night he performed brutal self-examination. Where did I lose control today? What disturbed my peace? He discovered something revolutionary. External power meant nothing. Without internal control, you're just a slave in emperor's clothing. He built an inner fortress that no enemy could breach. While wars raged around him, he found unshakable calm within. This wasn't positive thinking. This was psychological warfare. The emperor's daily practice became the blueprint for true freedom. Now you're ready to build your own fortress mind. Building on Marcus Aurelius' secret, let me show you something that will change everything. The fortress mind technique. The difference between being a victim of your emotions and their master. Most people think their emotions just happen to them, like lightning strikes. But Marcus knew better. Between every stimulus and your emotion there's a space. A sacred pause where your true power lives. This is where fortresses are built. Someone insults you. The old you reacts instantly. Defends. Attacks back. The fortress mind responds differently. It sees the insult coming like an arrow, and simply steps aside. No drama. No reaction. Pure, calculated response. This is the difference between reaction and response. Reaction is slavery. Response is freedom. The fortress mind creates distance between you and chaos. Your boss screams. Your fortress observes. Your partner leaves. Your fortress endures. The world burns. Your fortress stands. Because you built impenetrable mental boundaries. This is the power of the pause in chaos. This is where Untouchable begins. Building on the fortress mind we covered, now comes the ultimate test. What happens when that fortress is under siege? Marcus Aurelius faced plagues, wars, and betrayals, yet he discovered something revolutionary about suffering itself. He wrote, "Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. Most people never learn the difference. Pain is what happens to your body. Suffering is what your mind does with that pain." The Stoic sees adversity differently. Not as punishment. Not as random cruelty. But as raw material. Every obstacle becomes a stepping stone. Every attack becomes training. Every setback becomes setup. This is the ancient art of reframing. Not positive thinking. Not denial. But surgical precision of perspective. When someone betrays you, ask, what can this teach me about human nature? When you lose money, ask, how can this make me more resourceful? When you face rejection, ask, what door is this closing so a better one can open? This isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about becoming antifragile, growing stronger from stress. Marcus wrote, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control what happens in you. This is how you transform suffering into strength. This is how you become truly untouchable." Building on the fortress mind we discussed, there's something deeper, something Marcus Aurelius called untouchable. To be untouchable is to reach a state where nothing external can disturb your inner equilibrium. This isn't numbness. It's not shutting down your emotions. It's mastering them completely. Marcus wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But here's what separates the untouchable from everyone else. They voluntarily seek discomfort. While others run from pain, you run toward it. While others avoid challenge, you embrace it. This is called voluntary discomfort. And it's the fastest way to build unshakable mental strength. Take cold showers. Skip meals occasionally. Wake up earlier than you want to. Each small discomfort you choose builds your resistance to every discomfort life throws at you. Because comfort is your greatest enemy. It makes you soft, weak, vulnerable to life's inevitable storms. The untouchable person maintains perfect composure, whether facing praise or criticism, success or failure. They've trained their mind like an elite athlete trains their body. Through repetition, discipline, and deliberate hardship. When someone insults them, they feel nothing. When they face setbacks, they remain steady. This is emotional invulnerability. This is what Marcus Aurelius achieved through decades of practice. And now you understand the path. The question is, will you walk it? Your transformation begins each dawn. Before the world stirs, you rise. 5 minutes of meditation. 10 minutes with the meditations. Daily forge work on your fortress mind. Each challenge becomes your gymnasium. Each setback your strength training. People notice, they sense something different about you. Something unbreakable. Your calmness in chaos becomes contagious. Your peace under pressure, magnetic. This is rebellion in its purest form. While others chase external validation, you build internal dominion. Society wants you reactive, angry, dependent on circumstances for your peace. You choose differently. You become the calm center, while the world spins around you. Marcus Aurelius conquered the world. But his greatest victory was conquering himself. The emperor within you stirs. Ancient wisdom flows through modern veins. You are no longer at the mercy of circumstances. Circumstances bend to your unshakable core. This is your new reality. Peace through power. Calm through control. Freedom through discipline. The fortress mind is built. The emperor awakens. Your kingdom within awaits your rule. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe for more.